Yet, Spencer Gazdai will redirect Esme takedown by investigating Esme's adoptive parents. Thanks to that, Spencer will get evidence of Esme's crime, and thanks to that, Spencer will win when Esme is officially arrested. Before that, Esme wanted to learn about her own past by reaching out to Heather Weber. Esme knew that the person who was supposed to be Esme's biological mother, Heather, was not to be trusted. But other than Heather, Esme did not know who to trust. With Heather being Esme's biological mother, Esme believed Heather knows a lot about Esme best. Heather may intentionally lie that she was very close to Esme before Esme lost her memory. Heather's words are not true, and Esme also knows it through the fact that Esme has no memory of Heather after losing her memory. Esme was just curious about what Heather had written in a secret letter Heather had previously sent to Esme. However, one thing that Heather said is true. Esme is not a simple girl in both past and present. Esme's adoptive parents are mentioned by Heather and their lying deep in the crowd and internal silence is caused by Esme. Fans remember that Esme had just arrived in town when Esme talked about Esme's adoptive parents passing away. Esme said that when they were alive, they also treated Esme very cruelly and coldly. Esme doesn't like them even though Esme is still grieving after their death. In a previous episode, Esme made a call to Spencer and asked Spencer to help Esme find out about Esme's adoptive parents. Spencer showed an angry attitude and didn't want to help Esme. But after thinking about this problem, Spencer would think of a more painful problem. Esme once told Spencer that Esme didn't like her adoptive parents, so Spencer would think about whether Esme was the one who attacked her adoptive parents and silenced them forever. Spencer wanted to seize the opportunity and quickly search for a record on Esme's adoptive parents. Spencer wants to know the exact cause of their death in hopes of finding evidence of Esme's crime. Before that, Spencer was desperate when he couldn't defeat Esme with Victor Gazeta evidence. But Victor evidence was just stage evidence and Spencer couldn't use it. Soon Spencer may have a useful clue. It seemed that Esme's adoptive parents suffocated when their house burned down. They couldn't get out and only Esme survived the fire. At that time, the police concluded that the dead people were due to a short circuit in the power supply that led to the house fire, and Esme was lucky to escape when going out late at night. Esme has an alibi for playing games with other friends outside and coming home later. It was also Esme who made the fire alarm call, adding that the police there wanted to close the case quickly, so they removed some of the clues. Spencer Wilson learned of the loopholes in the case file and asked Sam Mako to review and investigate. Then Sam noticed the anomaly and sent the fire to Dante Connery. Sam and Dante would dig into more detail and eventually they would find out Esme was the arsonist when she was only 14 or 15 years old. Spencer certainly seized this opportunity to put Esme in jail despite the people Esme had done that had nothing to do with Spencer.